We're in the throes of making our movie right now, and one of the things that we just got a chance to do was to hang out with Andrew Comrie-Picard, who's an absolute genius stunt car professional who's done amazing things in like Atomic Blonde and Deadpool 2 and Hobbs Shaw, and he's just a pro. So we got a chance to hang out with him downtown and check out what our car chase could be. So what you're going to see here is it's just literally him talking about the scenes, which it might not make sense, but man, it's really cool as he like describes all this stuff. So anyways, that's what this is all about, and enjoy.
You could probably have the cars exit here and pick them up somewhere else if you had to.
Yeah.
Right. I just think that this is such a cool street here, given if you want to do a 180 with car 3 and a 90 with car 1 as it comes out, I think you should definitely have car 2 up on the curb or something. You want some different English or a different accent with that, right? So you should come in. We'll build just a little ramp. It doesn't have to be much, just a couple of 2x4s to make sure it doesn't really eat the wheel off the car when it goes up. But you should, I might end up with a skid mark on the sidewalk, but I can polish that out every weekend. But I think you want car 2 to arrive in action, right?
Yeah.
You jump out of the hero car, lead him up there, come back to your car, and as that's happening, car 3 is coming in, does the big 180 better than a cop can ever really drive. And then as he's almost coming to a stop, you're pulling out, he gets the message from them, and then either just continues the movement or having just stopped, peels out again. So you have a nice sort of clover leaf of the 2 cop cars coming together, ending up here slightly staggered with the hero car a little ahead.
Yeah, I love it.
Here. And then you're doing this big move over here. And we're probably shooting at least here, maybe here. What we need to do is have a lockout, a solenoid lockout for one of the braking circuits. Normally on a drag race car, you'd actually make the lockout for the rears, so when you press the brake pedal, it locks up the fronts. What we want to do for this is actually misuse a drag racing device in order to lock up the rears only. So we look at like Summit Racing or something for a staging brake or a like a drag race brake, and we'll just wire that up on a button on the dash or the steering wheel that allows us to, when pressing that button, the foot brake will only operate the rear brakes. Okay. And then we'll just need somebody to correctly plumb it in. It's not rocket science. It just requires, and on this it may not be too bad, or it may require a flare fitting, but it needs to just have basically a drag race staging brake installed.